not about the money, man. It's just the like people who really want to drink and enjoy, they don't get that stuff. And then what happens is I'm talking with other customers, they end up buying online for $200, $300, which is kind of, I mean, they already spent $400 here. Might as well get it for $100 rather than secondary online.
Right.
You know. So
makes total sense. Well, I'm a huge fan of you, you know that.
Well,
and more than that, we're friends, and I appreciate all you've done for me and let me be involved in the picks. And,
anytime, man. Anytime.
And supporting us. And
your palate is amazing, so we're gonna keep using you as much as you want.
Hey guys, guess what? Today I'm out in the parking lot in front of Liquor Zone. That's right, I'm gonna do my first ever hunt video for you guys. Not really, this isn't a real hunt. This is actually my home store, and I know Pete really, really well. So we're gonna go in there, we're gonna check out what Pete's got going on. I'm gonna spend a little time today just trying to help educate a little bit. Maybe you're in your whiskey journey where you'd like to do some barrel picks, you'd like to do some store picks. To date, I've had the luck and fortune and honor to do 2 barrel picks with Pete. I've done 7 store picks with Pete, and all of them have done pretty well. But maybe you wonder, like, how did you get there? And I've spent a couple of years growing this relationship with a great store owner. And so I thought, let's go practice figuring out how to do some of this at my home store where I know what's going on. We'll interview Pete and we'll find out, like, what's his approach to new customers? What's his approach to how he does allocation? What kind of store picks is he looking at? What's he got coming down the pike in the future? So hopefully you guys enjoy this. And so let's go see what Pete's got going on. Let's go. All right, so those of you that are tuning in, and you may have remembered, like, we slept all night on this sidewalk out here. Actually, we slept all night out in the parking lot. We cooked some barbecue, had a big time. A couple months ago, Pete had a big drop. He's got a few of these store picks left. So let's head in, guys, and let's see what's going on in the world of Liquor Zone. All right, guys, so let's take a look at the picks, and we're gonna start with this Frey Ranch. This Frey Ranch, it's got, as you can see from the tater sticker on this bad boy, it is a Banana Foster bomb. This one's 126.8 proof. He's asking $96.99 for a store pick of the Frey. This one, if you really like that banana caramel cheesecake kind of thing, man, you can get in on this. He's got quite a few left of the Frey right now. We're going to work our way over to another pick that he did with a really good friend of mine, Laz, at That Suburban Guy on Instagram. He's got the VTO. That's right, the VTO. It's a 9-year, 3-month straight bourbon whiskey. This one happens to be an MGP, but it is a fantastic, look at the color on that. It's just a beautiful color on that pick. And so he's still got that one for sale. Also, let's take a look at the good times. We still got some of the pecan pie rye. We actually went and did that pick at Cox Creek in Kentucky. This one, just in time for the holidays. Pecan pie rye has a kind of a little bit of amber on it, but it's not very overpowering. And I'll tell you, this one right here is a fantastic 95.5 rye, and he's asking $124 for that. Also back here, still got a few of these other rare characters picked by the Suburban Guy. This one's all straight bourbon. This is a K45. This is a 7-year, 120 proof. So if you're into rare characters, he's got a couple of picks that are still left for the take, and still got some good times. We're gonna work our way over here. It's another store pick we did, which this is a Garrison Brothers. This is actually 132.8 proof. But in terms of Garrisons, you know, they can drink hot sometimes. This one does not. It is the smoothest drinking Garrisons. That's why we called it the Smooth Operator. It's a really great Garrison Brother. He's still got several of those there. So if you're Garrison Brothers fans, come on out. Also, look at this Whistle Pig here. It's an aged 10-year Whistle Pig. Pursuit, this has been a very popular pick as well. This one right here happens to be the Double Oak. This is finished in a tobacco stave. It's got a TB code on it. And man, as I've sent this one out and samples to some friends, they're loving that. Oh, he's still got a few good times down here, guys, as well. So you see the Neapolitan, got the banana bread, got what we call also the Samoa, and that's a caramel chocolate coconut finish. Still got a few down here, guys, at the very bottom of the Old Zach. That's finished in a buff turkey barrel. So asking $115 for the Neapolitan and $149 for the banana bread because it's an Old Times. Now we're still sitting on a few of the 7-year Still Austin picks. This is 109 proof. It's the most Kentucky tasting Texas whiskey you'll ever try. One of the second oldest barrels that was ever picked there at Still Austin. Got an Old Forester Blue Label. This one happens to be, looks like 130 proof. Warehouse I, floor 4. And I think that's all on this shelf. And that's going to do it for the store picks. And then we get in over here. Let's take a look at what he's got on some of his special shelves. Got a couple of the, what I like to call the pine wooden box caskets. Got a Calumet 16, got some redwood. Pig leg porker. I don't know a lot about these guys. There's a 12-year pig leg porker. It's a Tennessee straight bourbon whiskey. Get in the comments if you had that one. What am I missing something on that one? I actually got a Woodford Reserve Madeira cask for $179. I've seen these Evan Williams single barrels around. I loved Evan Williams 23. I've not had that. Got the Heaven Hill grain to glass. You see, got the C924 on Elijah Craig. Also got a Larceny A124. Some of the Frank August stuff. Got some Hard Truth. Peerless, big fan of Peerless. He's got the double oak rye. This might be one of my favorite double oak ryes out there. It's a really good one. He's had some of this dark art stuff for a while. This is an 8.5 year, it's a 7-year. Don't know a lot about them. Maybe you guys can get the comments and tell me, what do you know about dark arts? Let's get down here and take a look at the Old Dom. This is some of the favorites of the Houston dwellers. You've got the Bonded for 54. This one, oh, he has one left. This happens to be something I'm probably going to have to pick up today. This is 122 proof. Drinks like a blueberry muffin. It's just a really great pick. That one we're gonna take that one home today. Got some of the JT Mellick, a little chicken cock. Let's see, got some James Pepper over there. Let me know what I'm missing, guys. If you see anything that you would have picked up that I don't see. All right, let's take a look at some other shelves. All right, so Liquor Zone, they like to keep some of their nicer stuff on these front shelves. So you can see right here all day long, here in Texas, you can get E.H. Taylor small batch for $79. It's a little over MSRP, but come on now, it's like E.H. Taylor, but we're seeing that around a lot more. Got some Starlight stuff. I've tried some of their stuff. This is that flavored blackberry. He's got a double oak here that's kind of interesting. This is a single barrel. That's actually a specs pick. Sometimes these things get redistributed if they don't go through the stores. Got something hiding back there. There's another one. There's another pick. That's another double oak. That's a limited release. Am I passing on something there that I should buy? Got a peach flavored in the back. Some of the Bardstown stuff. There's some Elijah Craig. There's a Bernheim A225. Have you had the Bernheim, the wheat whiskey stuff from them, the barrel proof wheat whiskey? Uncle Nearest and Master Blend. Those should be selling like in the garage sales pretty soon with the situation Uncle Nearest has got going on. There's your 130 proof cask strength. A lot of people are saying this is whiskey of the year. I don't know if I agree. And hey, new to Houston, look, we got some K. Luke stuff. Got 118 proof blend here. You've got 117 proof rye. And then you've got the low rye blend coming at 117. So K. Luke, guys, K. Luke is in Houston now. Got a rare character just hanging out, batch 2. And then there's some of those new Four Roses, the new 100 proofer recipes that came out this year. And then hey, down here on the end, a gold spot. What you guys would like Irish whiskey? Got a gold spot today. Let's take a look. We've got some Eagle Rare. Got a Blood Oath. Got a Little Book. So that's what's out here today. Got some other kind of less desirables down there. But then we get over here, you can just see this, not a real big store, but so many options. Like he's got this whole wall here is bourbon. So I'm going to try to kind of take you through there slowly, and you guys just get in the comments and tell me, hey, what did I miss? What would you buy if you were here in Pearland at Liquor Zone? So let's take a look up here, some of the top shelf. Some of the Redwood Empires are hanging out. Got a lot of High West. I don't know that I've had a ton of High West. I've heard good things. Down here hanging out, you've got some of the Texas whiskeys. This one right here, this True Blue pot distilled, people talk about like it's pretty good. I have not had a Balcones that I've enjoyed, but maybe this is a good one. Let me know. Got some other Texas stuff down here. You get into the Prideful Goat cask strength. This is something that people talk about. It's an MGP that actually is, it's actually finished here in Texas, so I think that's right. Yeah, distilled, see it right there, distilled in Indiana, and they move it to Texas to finish it, so it's kind of interesting. Got some of the Green River stuff, got the wheated, some of your holidays. Down here, got some shelfers on some Frey Ranches, all the Old Foresters hanging out. Sagamore. There's another one of those Starlights. He's got, this one happens to be whiskey finished in a honey barrel. That looks like it's a pick from Brothers in Bourbon. That's what that one looks like Brothers in Bourbon. Tell me if you know anything about that bottle. There's that Clyde Mays that Ed likes. Ed likes this stuff. It's got the apples in it. I have to ask Pete if he's got anything special in the back. This is Milam and Green. All right, every once in a while there's some cool stuff hanging out over here. This is that 291 barrel proof. Look at all the awards. Look at all the awards this whiskey got. It's got to be good, right? All the awards, 291, World Whiskey, San Francisco World Spirits, and I don't know. You tell me. Like, can you win that many awards and not be good whiskey? All the Whistle Pigs are hanging out. And you get into my old friend Penelope. Friend and foe. Smoke Wagons. Your Basil Haydens. Your Willet. Check the year on those. It's a 4-year. Angel's Envy. This is a good shelfer right here. This single barrel Michter straight rye, especially if you can't find the barrel strength. It's still a good one. Got some Jack Daniels products. Got the old single malt here hanging out for $75.99. If you remember in the cruise video, they were selling that for $120 on Harmony of the Seas, yet here they're only selling it for $75.99. All right, so tell me guys, what did I miss? What did you like? What did you think, like as you're walking through the store, or some picks that you would have taken, whether it be a store pick or something special that you can't get in your area? Let me know, get in the comments, tell me, hey, these are ones I would have chosen. Next up, we're gonna spend a little time talking with Pete, see if we can get him to talk to us for a little bit and tell us about how he runs a store and maybe what he's got coming up in the future. All right guys, here with my friend Pete. Pete and I have been, we've known each other a couple of years now,
yeah,
I guess.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, so the story goes, guys, is that a lot of people found out about this store because Brewzle did a hunt here and was very, Pete was extremely generous. You gave him
5 store picks.
5 store picks. For how much did you charge him for each of those store picks?
A penny.
A penny. You charged him a penny.
A penny.
A penny each for the store picks. And I actually found out about Brewzle because of his video, because I had been shopping for a while here at Liquor Zone, so I didn't even know about Brewzle until
Yeah,
So,
that's right. Yeah.
but it happens like kind of weird, right? Like the other way is like a lot of people found out about your store because of Brewzle. What kind of happened after that?
Man, it was, we kind of blew up, to be honest with you. We had so many people from an hour or two away, or if somebody's coming from out of town, they come first right here and, you know, they want to hunt.
Yeah.
So it actually worked out really good for us.
It did.
Yeah. We added about 200 on and off customers that would come in.
It's awesome.
I mean, not regularly, but, you know, that's still
Well, that's something cool.
That's really cool, actually.
That's something cool that TJ talks about is like he wants to have a positive impact on the stores that he visits, and so it's good that that's had like a good impact on your business and brought you a lot of new customers. You guys have done a lot of really cool picks too since then. Like you were doing cool picks even before, but now you're doing a lot of store picks.
We kind of upped it a little bit, and we had some opportunities come in.
Yeah.
For good bourbons. So we picked it a lot.
You've been really good at like collaborating too. Like so Laz, a Suburban guy, good friend.
Amazing guy, good friend. I know him for almost 7 years now.
Yeah. Great customer, and check him out on Instagram at that Suburban guy. He does great content, and so he did a couple of your rare character picks, which is really cool.
Yes, we did. We have a new one coming too.
Oh, can you talk about the new one? I saw a little bit. I didn't know. Can I talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, all right. Let's tell the people like what you got coming, man.
So I have it right here.
Oh, do we get to do a sample?
Yeah, you can do a sample right now.
This one I love Pete, y'all. This one I love Pete.
So this is a 20+ year light whiskey.
Okay.
And
what's the proof on that bad boy?
148 proof. It's a HackandMack. It's going to be good, man. And it doesn't drink at 148.
It doesn't drink at 148?
No.
All right.
Mind you, I couldn't feel my throat for an hour after doing 4 samples of it.
Right. How are you doing? How you doing? Good. Oh, it's got a good nose on it.
Yeah.
Kind of like that sweet cotton candy nose you get in a lot of that light whiskey. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's a winner. It's kind of got...
I want to try it, Pete.
You want to try some?
Hey, see this one?
Come on in, man.
Try. You want to try 140 proof
It's 148 proof whiskey.
Never mind.
He said never mind.
Never mind.
I think, give me a little sip, Pete.
You want some?
Yeah, I'll take a little sip.
You going to take a little sip? Okay.
40.
All right.
Goodness. You can buy it like that on fire, can't you?
Well, I mean, if
you can. Yeah, you can carry this.
It clean you out real good. So apparently they use light whiskey.
It's called a hazmat, so you can carry it in the planes, or you cannot ship
Are you
it.
serious? You got to have a hazmat license?
Yeah, that's right.
You got to have it ground shipping, no air shipping.
Oh, look at that face. Woo. So they use light whiskey to clean out the stills. So you just got cleaned out right there.
Goodness. I reckon that's about $100 a fifth, ain't it?
It's going to be about 130, 40.
Light whiskey coming. About when do you think it's going to hit the store? You have any idea?
Not yet.
Okay.
Probably, I would say November-ish.
Okay.
October-ish, November-ish.
Cool.
And then we have this coming.
Ooh, what you got here?
It's a wild turkey.
Ooh, look at that bad boy right there.
Warehouse E, Camp Nelson.
All right.
That's going to be a good one. That's my pick. That's my palate right there.
This is Pete's pick, which hey, here's the thing. Pete's, have a good one. Thanks, sir. So Pete's had me do some picks, which I'm very fortunate and lucky, but even before then, he did one of the best Elijah Craig barrel proof picks that's ever been done. He's done amazing Old Forester picks. So Pete's got a palate, guys. Don't sleep on Pete's palate. Do we get to try this one?
Yeah, you can.
All right, let's try this one too. All right.
Yeah, I get the chicken tikkas, the samosa spices in my whiskey.
you get the Indian flavor notes
I have
in your
no
whiskey.
idea what toffee coffee is, but hey, chicken tikka spice?
Chicken
I
tikka
get some.
spice?
I mean, I have no clue, man. You know, the notes and
You
stuff.
just know what you like, right?
It's my palate, man. What I like is what I like.
The most important note in any whiskey is it good and do you like it?
Yeah. So when I go with my palate, people generally love it, actually.
Oh, that's a good turkey.
Yeah. People love it.
It's good, man. It's got that dusty kind of turkey thing, but it's got that sweet vanilla caramel. Like wow. That's a winner. That's a winner.
And I'll let you talk about this.
Oh yeah. So this one I actually helped with. This is a Larceny. This is a barrel proof. This one is a 125.6. This one happens to come in just around 7.5 years or so. The Larcenies, you know, they get slept on a lot. This one has a deep, deep butterscotch note. And man, I'm a fat kid whiskey guy. So the butterscotch note on this one, guys, I think this one come in November or something like that?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So this will be by October,
November
November by the end of the year. So you're going to want to grab that one too. But do you think, Pete, that store picks play a huge role in your business and bringing more people in? Or do you think it's more, you know, like you just like doing it and you like having...
I mean, I've been doing store picks for a long time now.
Right.
So to me, it's like an added value
Right.
to the store.
Right.
It technically doesn't help, like, you know, the sales-wise, like Sazerac or turkey-wise, it doesn't help.
Right.
Because they don't count the barrels towards your overall sales.
They don't.
Yeah. So, but I just do it for the love of bourbon.
Gotcha.
So people want to come in. The more people want to come in, they just...
Just because, you know, and you create some customer loyalty that way too.
Yeah, we have some good loyalty, man.
How successful was your drop you did?
Dude, best ever.
Really?
We had 130 people. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't ask for more.
You couldn't ask for more.
Yeah, I'm just fortunate, man.
So when's the next drop? Everybody's going to want to know. You don't know yet, right?
I don't know, man. I'm planning for December.
Okay.
Just same timing around last drop.
Right.
So we'll have at least 5 barrels. We have a Four Roses barrel in too. You got to taste that one.
Oh, definitely.
That's a good one.
I'm
too.
a Four Roses fan. So.
Oh man, it's delicious. Man.
Yeah.
It has that spicy, the hotness that Four Roses.
Right.
Oh, it's good.
Right.
So, yeah, it's going to be
So
probably November.
One of the things people notice when they come into your store is you don't have like a row of Dusty allocated up there where you're charging like 4 times MSRP. So what's your approach to allocations and like how do you handle it?
Well, we don't get enough bottles to begin with, but on your regular allocations like Blanton's, right, or E.H. Taylor's, you spend $100 in my store, whether it being a store pick or any $100, you get the allocated bottle for MSRP or close to MSRP, depending on what. Like if I'm getting 1 or 2 bottles, then I can. Because there's generally something.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they make you buy like a bunch of Fireball and stuff like that to get.
It helps the overall number. They don't force it to you.
They don't.
No,
Okay.
but it helps you overall with Sazerac.
Yeah.
To, you know, the more you sell for their product,
Right.
the more allocations you get from them.
Cool.
And, you know, Sazerac has been doing a fair job.
Yeah.
I mean, a really good job, but a fair distribution job. So that's really good.
Because that's kind of tough, you know, being a local store and you're competing against these big box stores. And
Yeah, it's very tough, man. To keep up the pricing, you know, a lot of this pricing I have are close to big box stores.
Yeah.
But when it comes for people to shop, they always go for the big boxes than us.
Yeah.
Unless we have some allocated products. You know,
Yeah.
like, oh, you have this. Yeah, I do, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen you for a year.
Yeah.
You know.
So you think it's kind of important that you see loyal customers and you take care of them?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones coming in, right?
Right.
So you have to. I mean, I can flip them, you know, sell it for $200 a bottle of Blanton's, but they don't come back.
Yeah.
They will only buy that.
And then they're done.
They're done.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them hooked on my store picks.
Right.
And give them Blanton's at a good price that they're happy with.
Yeah.
And go on.
Yeah. Well, I think you've got a really good reputation with not just the Houston basement dwellers, but like with most of the local whiskey groups here. They really like how you do things, and I think it's a
so far it's been working good.
Yeah.
So far it's working good. So we'll try to keep up as much as we can.
Yeah.
You know, can't promise on some of the items.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's an ultra rare unicorn bottle, you know.
Yeah. You got to know somebody, right?
I got to. Yeah.
You got to be a good customer. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah. Because it's you know, we don't get enough bottles to begin with in the first place. Anyway,
Yeah. You got anything you're hiding in the back cool today?
Oh, we got. Oh man.
Can't tell me.
Blanton's.
You got some Blantons back there?
That's E.H. Taylor's.
E.H. Taylor's?
Yeah.
Seeing those a lot more.
They've been producing more of that, so that's good.
So if you're a good, loyal customer and you came in and you didn't see it out here and you said, hey, Pete, I'm looking for, you know, something a little more allocated, you're going to take care of them.
Yeah, given they spend the money.
They got to spend the money.
They, you know, at least appreciate
That's
you know,
fair.
the store picks.
That's fair, right?
Buy a store pick and you can
Buy a
get
store pick
E.H. Taylor small batch, which I have it at $80 for flippers to come in.
Yeah.
But if you buy something, that price drops to $64.
Oh,
total
nice.
wine pricing.
So you're dropping $20 off if they buy.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's the idea. But I don't publish it in the front.
Right.
Like if you go on the
Right.
gray shelf, it's listed. You know.
Yeah. You'd rather people kind of develop that relationship with you over
Yeah,
time.
because there's so many flippers coming, man. They, hey, do you have this bottle? Yeah, we have it, but
Yeah.
I don't know you.
But why would you want them to make the money if you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's not about the money, man. It's just the like people who really want to drink and enjoy, they don't get that stuff. And then what happens is I'm talking with other customers, they end up buying online for $200, $300, which is kind of, I mean, they already spent $400 here.
Right.
Might as well get it for $100
Right.
rather than secondary online.
Right.
You know. So
Makes total sense. Well, I'm a huge fan of you, you know that.
Oh,
And
I
more than that,
appreciate
we're
it.
friends, and I
Yes,
appreciate all you've done for me and let me be involved in the picks. And,
anytime, man, anytime.
And
You
supporting us. And
your palate is amazing, so we're gonna keep using you as much as you want, even though you know you
I
get
gotta give
famous.
you, let me give you that $20 that I can
You
get.
get famous, and hey, Pete, I'm busy. No,
Yeah.
you started here.
That's right. This is my home store, baby.
Not
So,
just kidding, man. Jokes
thanks,
aside,
Pete. Thanks, Pete.
Anytime, man,
Love you,
anytime,
buddy.
Anytime. We have like 60 of the Still Austin, 60 of the Old Forester, 60 of the Pursuit. We got, I think, 40, 50 of the Good Times. The other Good Times are like 12, 15. Old Zach is about 30. Whistle Pig is about 30. This is about 20. So we depleted a lot.
Oddly enough, here in Texas, we see this Weller Green Label all the time. And you can see pretty darn good prices here, even on the big dog. And then the Buffalo Trace coming in at $25 for a 750 milliliter, 31 for a 1 liter, and the half gallon at 54 with the big dog. Do you see Buffalo Trace in your neck of the woods? I hear that it's not everywhere. We get pretty lucky around here. You've got some of the other kind of specialty Sazerac stuff here, and always on the top shelf, the Traveler. You got to keep Traveler on the top shelf because you just never know when you get that top shelf customer that comes in and thinks, you know what, I need me some Traveler.
All right, guys. So one of the things I like to do for my local guys, because we live all over Houston, it takes like an hour and a half to get across the city of Houston. So if somebody shoots me a message in the basement dwellers like, hey, I can't get down to Pearland, can you grab me something? We have a network that gets stuff all over town. So I'm going to pick up a couple of these today, guys. Going to get the couple of the rare characters for friends. And then the Old Dom Cast Strength 122 proof. This has been an absolute banger of a bottle and a favorite. So going to pick this one up for a friend. Make good friends, because then you don't have to drive all over Houston. It's just a good deal. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that run through Liquor Zone. Picked up a couple of bottles for friends here in Houston that I'm gonna help mule. If you know what that means, you know what you know. As you can see, you know, Pete runs a pretty fair store. Not all the prices are great, not all the prices are under or over. It's really about relationships. And so like if you are just getting into the whiskey game and you'd like, man, I'd love to get into like doing some store picks, or I'd love to get into doing some barrel picks. Just a few ideas. One, work on your palate. Like I got a whiskey book. I spent months and months and months charting my notes, trying to get really better at the whiskey tasting side of it, trying to find out like what are things that people are looking for, but also what do I think just tastes good. Then as I started to develop a relationship with Pete, the store owner, started to find out, hey, you know, he kind of knows what he's talking about when it comes to whiskey. And so made some picks with him. They've done really, really well here. I said we're up to 8 or 9 picks now, and he trusts me, as you can hear from his comments. But the truth is that, you know, there's been some picks that I did where I was like, you know, I wouldn't buy that barrel. So you don't have to buy every barrel. You don't have to do every pick. But you know what it is? It's about investing time. There's a lot of places where you can shop for your whiskey. If you're a hunter and you're hitting 20 stores and you're spreading your buy out a lot, does that help you as much as if you just give a lot of your buy to one store and you be loyal to a store owner that's going to be loyal back to you? I don't know. That's an idea. I mean, the thing is you heard from Pete, like if he sees you all the time, you're a loyal customer, you know, he's going to take care of you. But it's really important when you go in too, like just speak to them like they're a human being, like treat them like you would a friend, you know, and get to know them and spend time just investing in that relationship, because over a period of time, you never know. You might get some phone calls and say, hey, today he didn't have anything highly allocated in there, but in the future, you might get that phone call that says, hey, Hack, you know, I got something you interested in coming and getting it. I've been very fortunate with Pete. You know, got a Smith Bowman Cast Strength 4 that he picked up for me. I've had an E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof from Pete, Russell's 13. I mean, there's been some real bangers that Pete, he gives me a call on because I shop here regularly. And so, you know, it's kind of like you take care of me, you take care of me, I'll take care of you. But this is my first ever hunt video, so I know it's going to be a little dicey. Some of the future videos I'm going to do will be a little more hunt driven. This one I wanted it to be about, you know, how do you create that great relationship with a store owner and learn a little bit about my home store. And there's some great store picks in there too. If you're looking for some good times or some Still Awesome or Fray or Pursuit, some really great picks that I highly recommend. So if you're watching this video and you want to come down to Pearland and Liquor Zone, come grab you some of those picks. Otherwise, whiskey should be fun. Hope y'all had fun today. See y'all around. Peace out. Thanks for being here. We will see you guys live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Central. Tune in to us at HackandMack on YouTube. Thank you guys. Peace out.